Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm the Florida Stacker, and in today's video, I do have $5 more in face value of circulated 90% silver coins to show you. I've got my half dollars, quarters, as well as my dimes all spread out here on the table, 85 ounces of silver. Let's get to it. All right, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So before we get started with this week's purchase, let's go ahead and bring the calculator up. I'm going to go ahead and bring that up now. And here you go, guys. So taking a look at the calculator, you can see that as of week 12, welcome to week 12 of saving in silver, we've got $118.50 in face value. That works out to be a melt value of $2,028.11, or a total weight in troy ounces of 85.21 troy ounces of silver. So let's go ahead and get to this week's order now. All right, so let's get started with this week's order. And as a reminder, spot price is $23.83. Last week it was $24.78, so down. I did purchase all of these constitutional circulated coins from Aiden Coins in Ramsey, New Jersey. And I like doing business with them online because they have free shipping at any dollar amount. Also, they sell 90% silver for very competitive prices, and you get a good variety of half dollars, quarters, and dimes with your order, not just $5 in constitutional circulated Washington quarters or Roosevelt dimes, which is very typical from the big online bullion houses. So if you want more of a variety in your purchase and free shipping, definitely check out Aiden Coins. Let's go ahead and get started with a 1964 Kennedy half dollar. And as a reminder, 1964 was the only year of the 90% Kennedy half dollar. 1965 through 1970, they were actually comprised of 40% silver, so a little less valuable. Each of these half dollars has a melt value today close to $9, a little less than that as spot has kind of ticked back, but a dollar in face is around about $18 or so, a little more than that actually in melt value today of silver. So one of these here, a little less than $9 for this half dollar. And that is how inflation works. So this was 50 cents in 1964, but the value of the silver is now $9. Of course, that's still undervalued as compared to inflation, but it gives you an idea of how silver holds its value. And of course, with its industrial ties, silver is definitely the more speculative metal than gold, but it does have those additional uses other than just preserving wealth. So we've got a 1944 Walking Liberty half dollar. Walking Liberty half dollars were minted from 1916 until 1947. Here's a beautiful circulated half dollar. These are very patriotic in design. Liberty with a giant eagle, very powerful looking eagle, great looking half dollars. Definitely some fan favorites of many here on the channel. Let's grab two more of these Washington quarters. And we have a 1960 and a 1955. The 1955 in pretty standard average circulated condition, and the 1960 looks like a Philadelphia as well, in a little bit better condition. So more Washington quarters, definitely adding plenty of Washington quarters to the stack. Those are going to be the most common. The most weight when it comes to the constitutional silver stack I'm building here. These Washington quarters are going to make up the most weight. It just is what it is. 1952 and a 1963 Washington quarter, average circulated. Now these Washington quarters were minted from 1932 up until 1964 in 90% silver. So that is a pretty good range of dates there, as compared to some of the other coins that were minted for not quite so long. When it comes to the number of years, that's another contributing factor to the fact that there are so many of these Washington quarters. So we do have a 1949 as well as a 1958 average circulated condition. Let's go ahead and check out that 58. Looks like it's a Denver, and it is. You can see the D mint mark there, indicating Denver. All right, let's go ahead and zoom it back out and flip over the older of the two here. And I do not see a mint mark there indicating this is a Philadelphia quarter. So we'll flip them back over one more time. 1949 quarter there, pretty good shape, as well as 1958, more Washington quarters. So let's go ahead and get to the next Kennedy. Another average circulated Kennedy half dollar, 1964. In God we trust. You can barely see the T there. You can see some rainbowing going on with this half dollar. Some good color change there with the silver content. E pluribus unum, United States of America, half dollar. I love those half dollars. It's my favorite size, even though I think I'm more fond of the Mercury Dimes overall. Out of all of these different constitutional coins, I think the Mercury Dimes are my favorite. In general, I like stacking the half dollars. It's just the same amount of weight, less coins, right? And they are beautiful. So 1960, Ben Franklin. And Ben Franklin's were minted from 1948 up until 1963. Before that, 1964 Kennedy half dollar. You got the Liberty Bell from Philadelphia with the crack. United States of America. Another beautiful half dollar. Let's get to a couple dimes. So we do have a Mercury Dime as well as a Barber Dime. Let's start with the Barber Dime. Here we have an 1899 Barber Dime, United States of America. Pretty good condition considering its age. Coming from before the Titanic ever set sail, long before World War I. One dime here, United States of America. And guys, I have seen a lot of comments about these Barber Dimes. I will be plucking these, a lot of the good ones, out of this constitutional saving stack towards the end of the year, okay? At the end of the year, we'll kind of do a reconciliation of all these coins, and we'll pull out and go over all the best ones that we were able to stack this year. It should be a fun video looking at all the best of the best, right? So here's a 1942 Mercury Dime. Very nice. Battle of Midway, 1942. We were at war on two fronts. There you go. 1942 Mercury Dime. Got a let's see what this one is. Another 1942. Average circulated. Mercury Dime. And here's another. Let's see what year we got on this one. 1943 this time. Average circulated. And another nice Mercury Dime. All right, let's keep going. So here comes a 1964 average circulated Kennedy half dollar, once more 90% on the year. These are great half dollars to have. They add up quick. Okay, let's grab another Mercury Dime. This one's got some junky goo on it. 1944 D-Day invasion of Europe. Beautiful Mercury Dime. Got another. Wow, 5 Mercury Dimes in this order. Very nice. No Roosevelt Dimes this week. I'm digging it. 1941. And these are all very, very good shape. I mean, they might be a little dirty, a little mucky, but they're not slicked down, right? You know, you've got most of the original metal content still there. Here, let's get to these Barbers. Got a 1914. Very iconic year. World War I. And this one's from Denver. You can see that big D mint mark down at the bottom. Very nice Barber Dime. All right, here's another 1914. A little more slicked down. Nice Barber Dime. All right, 2 more. Here we've got a 1907. So we did get 5 Barber Dimes this week, as well as 5 Mercury Dimes. Not bad. Nice looking dime. And here is the final dime, and it is a 1910 Barber Dime. This one also from Denver. Very nice. Now, I did actually get 2 special coins this week, so let's go ahead and zoom out. I'm going to go ahead and show you these beautiful half dollars that Aiden Coins sent me. These guys, I'm telling you, really enjoy doing business with these guys. So I paid junk silver prices, and I got these National Numismatic Certification slabs, 2 of them. I'll show you the first one here. Now, I don't care about this slab. It means nothing to me. I don't even know what National Numismatic Certification is. It's just another grading company. It says MS66. What I care about is this is a nice BU. Let's go ahead and get a good look at this coin here. A nice BU Walking Liberty half dollar. Very nice. I don't know. I may bust it out of the capsule and just stack a tube out of the slab, that is, not the capsule. Just stack a tube of BU half dollars. I do have a subscriber, Michael, if you're watching this video. Thanks, man. You kind of inspired me by mentioning the BU half dollars that you recently purchased. So there's the first one in here. Let's get to the second one. So once more, Aiden Coins sent this to me, and this is 1942, so a little older. Also MS66, if that means anything to anyone. And here you go. Wow. Sorry, my hands are a little... I need to eat some lunch today. Apparently a little shaky as usual when I'm hungry. So beautiful $half there. So 2 slabbed $half on top of all of the nice 90% silver that we got this week. So let's go ahead and get to the calculator and close things out. And looking at the calculator now, you can see that we are up to a face value. I did not include those 2 $half. Those are going to stay in the collection of $123.50 in face. Okay, we're racing towards 140. And doing the math, round about 140 in face works out to be about 100 troy ounces of silver, guys. So we're getting close at 123.50. A few more weeks and we'll have our first 100 ounces in constitutional silver. Right now we're looking at a melt value of $2,114.29 based on the spot price of $23.83. And our total weight is now up to 88.83 troy ounces. So thanks everybody for watching this week's video. Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. I will release another saving in silver video all the way through to the end of the year. And we will, of course, reconciliate at the end of the year and show you those nicer coins. Some of these are worth more than their melt value, right? So we'll go ahead and pull those out and go over those and tally up everything we were able to do for 2021. So thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you soon on another precious metals focused stacking video.